Okay, good afternoon, everyone, or good afternoon, you. This is Bob Sagar. I wanted to, and this has been on my mind for the last couple of weeks, I want to share and talk about something important when doing your Ringless voice campaign and the direction or your call to action with the homeowners. So if you could stay with me for a few minutes, let me just go on my little rant, and I think it'll definitely be helpful to you. So if you remember when you answered my Ringless voicemail, right, and you listened to the message, I directed you to a 203-309-4219 number to call and get more information, okay? And then you listen to about maybe like a 10-second, 15-second message. Hi, it's Bob Sagar. Thank you for your interest. Please leave your name and number at the tone, email, and we'll get back to you within 24 hours. That number I've used for years. And that number is a separate number, okay? When you left your message, I automatically got an email. In fact, let me show it to you. I'm going to share my screen for a minute, right? I automatically got an email. If you see here, see where it says 800 link, 800 link message, 800 link message, 800 link message, 800 link message. Look at all the 800 link messages, 800 link messages, 800 link messages, 800 link messages, and I can keep going on, and there's tons of them. And when I open that, there's two things I see. I see where the person called from, whether it's their cell phone or landline, and then another little box, when I click it, I get to listen to their voicemail message. So I capture everything. At that point, at my leisure, right, I write it down on a card, right? I don't use the card for long. Everything goes into my CRM system, but I just write it down there just to track it initially, right? Here's the power of that. The power of that is that I did not have to be concerned with, okay, when am I going to get calls on my cell phone? When am I going to get calls? If I'm in a meeting or if I'm on the phone, oh, they called me, I missed it. Or if I directed them to my office line or my other office line, and I'm on a phone, how do I talk to them? So I want to be in charge. I want to be in charge of my business. Just think about if you use your cell phone number, and the only advantage, in my opinion, that you have with that is that, okay, send me a text, they can send you a text. Other than that, that's fine. I want to be in charge of the process. And if I chose to have you call my cell phone number and I'm not available, or you caught me off guard, or I don't know what, not that I don't know what to say, but you know what I mean. If you caught me off guard, or if I'm on the phone with someone else, or if I'm doing something, whatever the case may be, I want to be able to, because don't forget, when I had you call that 203 number, it said, hi, this is Bob Sagar. Thank you for wanting to learn more about Ringless voice mail and voice drops. We will call you back within the next 24 hours. You know that I'm going to call you back within the next 24 hours. Whether it be 10 minutes later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later, I'm in charge of the process. Not that I have to be concerned about you calling my cell phone number, you calling my office number, and I got to be on all the time. I got to be on. 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 I've got to be on, right? So, for instance, let me share one more time. These people here, this 1, 2, 3. This one here, right? I think that was from yesterday or this morning, and I've been out all day long with meetings. I just wrote down, and I'll call them or send them a text, whatever. But I'm in charge of the whole process. I'm recommending to you that you do the same. And I don't care where you get the number from. I get my number from 1-800-LINK, 800-LINK, L-I-N-K. I don't benefit from it. I pay $9 a month from it. You want to go there, go there. You want to use a Google number, I don't care. My point in sharing this with you is I don't want you to be caught off guard. And once you own the process, get it into a process. I've got a process. I know that Sunday night, Monday night comes around. We've got to send out 10, 20 campaigns all over the country, right? Okay, campaigns are on autopilot. I'm ready. As they come in, boom, I write them down. I send, if I call them, if they answer right away, great, we have a conversation, or I send them a text message, blah. I've got a process. I own that process. That process is very profitable to us, and it works. And I want you to have the same process. I want you to know that, okay, Sunday night comes around, I got to send out my weekly Ringless voicemail or voice drop campaign. I'm going to send it out to this zip code. I'm going to send out 2,500. I'm going to start it on Tuesday, end it on Tuesday. If you want to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that's up to you, whatever. But you get my point. I'm going to send out this zip code this week with script number 1. Next week, another zip code, script number 1. The following week, another zip code, script number 1. The following week, script number 4, or the next zip code, script number 1. And then in the 5th week, you go back to the first zip code that you sent to and send script number 2 for the next 4. The ninth week, same 4 zip codes, 4 weeks, script number 3, script number 4. Constantly refreshing. Own the process. The process works if you own it and you're in charge of the process and you make it a process. Not that you're shooting by the hip. I ran a financial firm that I got to 53 million. You've heard the story. But one of the things that I've mastered in that business, why I built it so big, is that I was a maven at giving seminars. When I went and did my mailing for the seminar, I mailed in a certain zip code. I wouldn't come back to those zip codes within a certain radius until 5 weeks later. Second week, another zip code. Third week, another zip. Boom, and it was a machine. I just showed up like Frank Sinatra. I spoke, my staff owned it. They booked my calendar. That was the deal. So I want you to own the process. I want you to be in charge of the process, and I want you to make it a process because it works. I know it works. So I hope that helps. I'm here to, I want you to rock with this. I want you to become so wildly successful. My goal for you is to increase your listings by 1 or 2 extra a month by just using this little marketing channel. You could, obviously still use your other marketing channels, but I want you to get an extra 1 to 2 listings every month, if not 3, every month, and you do it with this marketing channel. Okay? Hope that helps. Have a great day. I wish you the best. We're here for you. Shoot me an email, shoot me a text. I'll help you any way I can. Thank you. Bye.